Greetings, Moa. Welcome or welcome back again. It's time to step into the Lion's Den. So today I'm going to go ahead and do a reading for 2022 for TXT. I'm going to go ahead and start with some oracles to get some overall energy on what 2022 is going to look like for them. Okay, so let's hop into it. Please feel free to like the video or subscribe if you are new, and hit the notification bell so you're aware when I drop any more videos. So let's get it. The first card that I'm going to pull for TXT. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. This is the card for Radical Honesty. I will read it in a second. Yeah, Radical Honesty. I'm very new to this deck here. I have not used it much on this channel, so this will be my first time. Not my first time. First time in a long time using it. I just incorporated it in a Blackpink reading as well. So if you do find the deck pretty, it is called the Lantern Oracle, and I found it on Amazon. Okay, so starting off with these two cards. The first card says Radical Honesty. It says to believe in the facade is to suffocate in the armor of alienation, self-defeat, and self-denial. Okay, and then the next one is women supporting women. Together we can transcend our individual limitations. All right. Okay, so it does seem like for TXT, there may be something that happens with TXT where there seems to be some form of intervention that happens next year. And I don't know if this will be within the group or if this will be also with MOA. Hence the women. The women may represent the fans, or it could just be, you know, we don't really need to apply the gender to the members. But it can still very much represent them as well. There may be a moment of next year where they need to sort of come together, or there may be some things that need to be sorted out, maybe stress or just a lot going on with them, that it seems like there's a need for honesty, realism, and deep conversations. So I'm not sure so far what will be happening with TXT in the upcoming year, but I'm definitely seeing that there is some form of intervention that may be needed, or some form of them needing to come together with either themselves or the fans for something. All right, let's see what else we get. I'm going to go ahead and use my Les Vampires deck because it seems like it's a little bit dark. Okay. Yeah, it seems like it's getting a little dark. So I want to see what this darker energy may possibly be. More of a heavier energy may possibly be. Or if maybe it's just something a little bit simple, but something that may, you know, affect them. Okay, nothing else is coming out of this deck. I'm going to go ahead and draw for all the oracles that are standing out to me first. And then I will go over each card that I pull. Okay, and I think I'll be using my Visions of Life deck after I pull from this one. The one that I'm using right now is Oracle of Shadows and Light. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, there does seem to be something that is going to be happening for them next year. Something heavy. I don't know what it is. Alright. Okay, and one more card. Let's see. This is my Alice in Wonderland oracle. Okay. Boom. Well, that's an interesting card that came out there. Alright, so the first card we have is the past a prison, right? It says bitterness, grudges, refusals to let go. We also have Eclipse Mermaid. It says a powerful energy shift. We then have Winged Seer. You see clearly, clairvoyance. Then we have All in the Golden Afternoon. Inspiration, creative spark, imagination, conception. And lastly, law is not justice. Rules are not fair. So there does seem to be something that happens. There's a change that happens next year for TXT, which may possibly upset them or upset both them and the fans. It could be something like maybe a canceled concert, or something where a comeback may be postponed. But either way, I do see there being some form of upsetness between fans and the TXT members. And also with the Golden Afternoon coming out with inspiration, creative spark, imagination, and conception, I definitely think it has more to do with some form of comeback being delayed, or maybe even, unfortunately, maybe a comeback being canceled. So I would say for next year, definitely MOA, be careful of other people spoiling TXT albums, or you know, spoiling a comeback, because of course it may result in possibly, you know, you guys not getting the music video, or not getting the album, or not getting the show that you wanted. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some more oracles to see what else is going on with TXT next year. We have triumph and motherhood, and with a lot of this women energy around, I'm getting a little nervous. We have harvest time. Okay. All right. Ooh. Ingenuity. This is it. Oh, okay, so there's a lot going on. Yeah, there's a lot going on with TXT, and it does seem like the company. So it does seem like I definitely see a sense of protectiveness coming for TXT, especially with this women. And so it makes me think of this motherhood, and it's like women protecting women, and then like how the woman is guarding the kids. So it makes me think that next year there may be something that happens where MOA has to protect TXT. Also with harvest time and ingenuity, it could be something where MOA feel like TXT is going to be treated unfairly with something, or something was just like they were just treated unfairly. Something goes wrong. I don't know what it is, but something definitely goes wrong within the TXT fandom. And I do feel like the fans are going to be the ones to try to make things right, and causes this balance to return. So I guess MOA, y'all have to be careful. Keep an eye out on TXT. Keep an eye out on the companies that they're working with, or what's going on. And they're definitely one of those groups that I would say just, you know, watch them for next year, because people may want to do them dirty. And you don't want that to happen. So if you see or you spot something, call it out when you see it, you know. But yeah, for TXT, it seems like next year they're going to be a little bit on the defense. Next year is a year of defense for them, meaning with all of that, what I'm seeing so far, it's important to kind of protect them. I'm not getting much on whether it's success or failure, but I definitely, you know, like next year is going to be successful or not successful. It's more so I see people around them trying to do them dirty or cause harm in some way, especially with the law is not justice, rules that are not fair. There are things that go wrong, things that are just not right that happens for them. So to next year, 2022, as a year that they just need to be carefully watched, carefully protected. And, you know, if you see something going wrong, call it out immediately. Get people on it as soon as you can. Again, it probably won't even be that big. It could be something, you know, on a smaller scale, as, you know, unfortunately, maybe a comeback being postponed, or it could be even a little bigger, as in, like I said before, somebody spoiling something and them deciding to scrap the whole thing. Or it could be something where someone screws them over or attempts to steal their music. Whatever it is, you just gotta watch TXT. Alright, so we're gonna I'm gonna use my tarot to see what's the next biggest thing to happen for TXT in the year of 2022. What will be the next biggest thing? Oh. Here's justice again. Ooh, what is happening? I don't think they're in any sort of lawsuit issues, right? They're not having any lawsuit issues, right? Ace of Coins. I mean, I feel like they're gonna be like some good things are gonna happen to them. Yeah, I mean, they're on the upside of things. So if there's any issues that end up happening with the law, TXT is going to win. So if they press charges against someone, if there's any lawsuits being made, maybe it's something where, you know, you know, where they're like, oh, we're going to take actions against malicious comments or something like that. Whatever it is, I do see TXT on the better side of that, and, you know, gaining a lot of money, or, you know, getting whatever it is that they deserve for whatever it is that happens. But yeah, TXT should be fine next year. I do see, at least in the beginning, there's going to be maybe another comeback in the first few months, or something that MOAs get to receive in the first few months. Everything's going to be very happy, and then afterwards is maybe when there may be a bit turbulent. So maybe after March, there may be some turbulence going on with TXT. There could be some overseas traveling traveling for them. And they're going to be traveling around and making some money. I feel like pulling more. Yeah, they're going to be, I think TXT is going to be working overseas. But that may be a secret. I don't know. Or like hidden for now. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely think it's supposed to be hidden for now. But there's some form of surprise coming up for MOA next year. I don't think they're going to hide it well. I absolutely don't think they're going to hide it well. Like, somebody's going to slip up. Absolutely somebody's going to slip up. And spoil something for MOA. But, yeah. That's what we have for TXT. I'm glad it's so far not looking overly dark, I don't think. But I think TXT is going to be fine next year. They may have a bit of a rough patch in the first half of the year. But I do think and feel like whatever it is will be resolved very quickly. So it could be something very light. Maybe it be pressing, you know, like I said, pressing charges on someone who's malicious rumors, or, you know, maybe getting a stalker behind bars, whatever it is. I do think that TXT should be fine after they kind of get past that little event. So yes, let me know what you guys think. Remember, you can check out my Patreon if you would like to see exclusive videos that I have only available over there, including some ship readings if you're interested in that. I also have, let's see, oh, sorry. Also on Patreon, you can purchase readings for your favorite idols or your favorite celebrities, whatever it may be. I have just a whole lot of random things over there. So if you're interested, check it out. I hope to see you guys again next time in the Lion's Den. Bye.